Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am the owner and operator of LaJoy Creation Designs. Welcome to another pop-up DIY video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming to you all today to show you how to make pretty much a boho cheek earring. And I'm going to be adding a little touch of some wire on it. So here are the items that you are going to need for this DIY. Y'all know that I use any and everything sometimes to make my stuff, okay? So I was in Walmart some time ago and I ran across this gorgeous, I guess you could say it's a scarf. It's not really a scarf, but what would you call it? Anyway, I ran across these and I ran across this at Walmart and it was only like maybe $1. So I'm going to show you all how to make a really gorgeous pair of earrings. Okay, so you're going to need some sort of a scarf or bandana. It's a bandana, I'm sorry. Okay, so a bandana. You're going to need some 12 gauge aluminum wire. You're going to need a fish hook. You're going to need your round nose pliers, your wire cutters, and your scissors. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the very first thing that we're going to do is I am going to cut out my pieces, and I'm going to cut out 3 pieces, okay? I'm going to cut out my pieces. They're going to be 2 inches thick, 2 inches wide, and the length of the bandana, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that. And like I said, I'm going to cut out 2 pieces, 2 inches thick, the length of my bandana. So that's 1 piece. You know, every now and then when I go in Walmart, y'all, Walmart have some really nice bandanas that you can pretty much use for anything. I love the prints on here, and this is more like a boho chic print. Okay, so I cut out my 3 pieces. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the very end. I'm going to put them all together. I'm trying to make sure that they're all even. It's not going to make a big difference. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot up at the top. Now, the reason why, y'all know most of the time when I do my videos, I always on it and all that stuff. But I want it to be a little raggedy because, you know, when you make something boho or chic or whatever, it's not, the look of it is really, really pretty, but it's not, I'm going to say it's not perfect, okay? So pretty much what I've done now is I put a hole down at the bottom of my end, and now I'm going to go ahead and start braiding. So I'm going to start braiding this, okay? So you won't be able to see me braid it, ladies and gentlemen, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all 3 of my pieces and I'm going to start braiding it down. So I'm going to braid this down and then I'm going to come back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, I have braided my whole piece from one end to the next. And I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, y'all, so please forgive me. You're going to need a ruler as well, okay, because you are going to have to take some measurements. It depends, though, on whether or not if you want, you can make these earrings as big or as small as you would like, okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to measure our piece. And I'm going to cut this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be, I'm going to cut it 9 inches. So I'm going to measure only where, I'm only going to measure where my braid starts. So I'm going to put my braid right here. And I'm going to measure 9 inches right here. So this is where I'm going to cut. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to cut a little bit over 9 inches. So I'm going to cut it about right here, okay? So I'm going to cut this in right here, just like that. And I'm not going to worry about whether it come loose or not because it's not a big thing. And then I'm going to come down here at the bottom of this where this knot is, and I'm going to snip that off, okay? So let's just measure it and see. Yep, we're still at 9 inches. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, and I have already done it, I've cut out 24 inches of my 12 gauge aluminum wire, okay? Now, you're going to have to measure this too. So we're going to come down 8 inches. So we're going to measure out 8 inches, just like this, okay? I'm going to take my 2 pieces and hold them together just like this. Now where I came down in 8 inches, I'm going to just bend it so I can remember where I need to start wrapping. Okay, that's just my point. So I'm going to hold these 2 together as possible. I'm going to go by my thumb, hold them together as tight as I can. I'm going to go by my thumb. I have them 2 side by side, and I'm going to take where I bent it. I'm going to hold these 2 together as tight as I can, and I'm going to bend. It doesn't really matter which way you bend it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take my longest piece while I'm holding these 2 together and come around and hold it as tight as I can, just like this. Okay, so this is pretty much what you want, okay? And that was a struggle. Okay, so now I'm going to start just wrapping it. And as I'm wrapping it, I'm pulling it as tight as I can because you want your 2 pieces to be as close together as possible. Okay? So I'm going to continue to just wrap it around. Okay? Okay, so here we have it. All right, I'm going to continue to go around. And I'm going to take it as far up as possible. Continuing to wrap it. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this gives it a different look from the aluminum wire. It just makes it, it just gives it a whole totally different look. These are going to be some gorgeous earrings. Okay, so I'm going to continue to just go around. Now, pretty much, let's see how much wire I have on here. I still have about 2 inches of wire. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this top part off because I don't want that to be there. I don't want it sticking up. So I'm going to cut it. And once you wrap this wire around and you hold it as snug as you can, it's not, don't worry about it coming out or coming loose because it won't. Because if you hold it with enough force, it will hold it tight enough where it won't ever come off or come loose or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? As long as you do it right, you won't have to worry about it. Now you just got to make sure that when you do it, you hold it as tight as you can. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to go around, but I'm going to make my loop a little smaller. Now you may have some pieces sticking up, but that's just a part of the fashion of the earring, okay? So I'm going to just start going around, and I'm going to make just like a little loop, okay? And I'm just going to keep going. Okay, and this is pretty much what I'm going to have. This is what you're going to end up with. Now I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to make a loop. Now I'm sorry if I'm in and out of this, but I'm working in a real small, tight quarters. And I'm going to bend it over and tuck it down inside. Okay, I'm going to hold on to it and just bring it around so it can be facing my earring, whether it be in the front or the back, because this is going to be the front of your earring, pretty much, okay? So this is what you are going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for this part right here that I have left over, I am going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to start making a series of loops. So I'm going to make a loop down the bottom of the wire. I'm going to roll it over one more time. And then I'm going to use my fingers. Now, a lot of people, they buy nylon pliers. The nylon pliers are flat and they keep you from scratching your wire. But I like to use my fingers. I have a pair, but I just prefer to use my fingers. So I'm just going to start wrapping this all the way down. Okay. And this is pretty much, let me bring it up, bring it over. This is pretty much the look that I was trying to achieve with my earring. Okay. So this is the look. Just want to make sure you straighten it down and all that good stuff. Bring it up and then bring it across. Like that. And then bring this piece down just a tad bit. Just like that. Okay. You got to play with it a little bit to pretty much get it the way you want it to be. Now I'm going to take my fish hook and I'm going to add my fish hook on. Open it up a little bit more. Slide it on. And close it up. Okay. And here you have yourself a really gorgeous pair of boho chic earrings, okay? These are gorgeous. Now, they may not look identical or perfect or the same, but they have the same colors. The fabric is pretty much the same. So here you have it. So I want to thank you all for watching this pop-up DIY video today, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. So that way and also hit the button on the side. So that way when I upload more videos, you will be notified. Okay. All right, y'all. So I want to thank y'all for watching this pop-up DIY video. And please, if you all decide to make something, please tag me in it. If you make something and you post it on Instagram, please tag LaJoy Creations in it so that I can see your work. I would love to see a lot of you all use my ideas. I know a lot of you all do use my ideas to make and create different things. So please tag me in it. I am on Instagram. And if you want to be a part of, follow me on Instagram. You can follow me. Of course, you know that my name is LaJoy Creations, okay? So I want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. Peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.